Stardew Valley Saturday live stream. Now I just don't, I'm using a second monitor today for the first time, so I've got to nip over there and sort of see if I can get the chat up. So I've never done it before. I hope sort of see if I can get the chat up. So I've never. Okay, now I don't know if you just got a view of my desktop there or not. It would be nice if you'd let me know. Right, I've got the chat up, and it's hello to William, and it's hello to Hamster, hello to Boyd, hello to Andy Harrison. Now because I'm playing with this second monitor for the first time, can any of you tell me, just then when I went off to the second monitor, did you lose Stardew Valley and just get a view of my desktop, or did it stay on Stardew Valley? I'd be very interested to know that. On my first monitor, Stardew Valley disappeared. So, right, where are we? It's Friday. We're in autumn on year 5. Right. We've got stuff, so I might as well gather it in. I don't know what I've got to replace it. I don't even know what they are. William says you're pretty sure it stayed on Stardew. That's great to know, William. As you know, I'm new at this second monitor thing. For those of you who don't know, it was my birthday last week, and my son Alec, better known to you as Bad Habit, brought me a second monitor, which I thought was absolutely great because I'll be able to watch the chat in comfort. But tonight was the first time I've used it for that purpose. Oh, Hamster saw the desktop. Right, and all I found was when I came off the first monitor in Stardew over to YouTube on the other monitor, Stardew dropped down and it was just a view of the desktop. It's not going to ruin my life, it's not going to worry me, don't worry, but it's nice to get your feedback. Thanks for that, Hamster. But I'm sure it wasn't on for long. Right, let's put this stuff in the subs bin. Now I'm expecting Paula to come in and see us tonight. I was speaking to her the other day and she said she would. I do hope she does. Right, now I don't know if there's a way to stop that to desktop showing. It's not a big deal, is it? I don't really mind. But it's certainly a lot easier for me now to glance across and see the chat. I do hope this means I can pay better attention to what you're saying. I can watch what you're all up to even more. Right, it's Friday. I've nothing to do on the farm. I've only just let the pigs out and they're dropping truffles like nobody's business. We'd better get these in and something else replanted. Hello Spence the Pokemon, how nice to see you, or Pokemon I should say. And it's Bad Habit. Hello Bad Habit. Nice to see you on my second monitor, I should add. And it's Mr. Dennis. Hello Dennis. Right, let's drop these in here. And see what else we can plant in its place. I should have a... Oh, there's the dinosaur. Do you know, I do believe I've got a second dinosaur egg hatching. Right, what can we plant? Do you know, I fancy putting some of the wild seeds in. Why not? This is the quickest way to go. Truffles everywhere. Oh, they of course rejuvenate, don't they? Well, let's just throw some of these in. They're free, and I like anything that's free, as you know. It was a great gift, William. I was absolutely delighted with it. We've talked about it before. Because I think just about everyone I know has a second monitor, but I don't think it was something I would have bought for myself, if you know what I mean. So I was delighted with Alex's gift. And even more delighted now I've got it working. You'll be right back, hamster. Yeah, I can see what you're saying so much better. Now, I don't think we're going to get Hudson tonight. I was chatting to Hudson as well through the week, and he's pretty sure he's working tonight. So what he wanted me to do was to put a bid in for him for the sale. And he wants to put a bid in of 2.75 million, which I think is huge. Now, I can't resist this worm. I've got to get it. I don't think we've ever had that much before, and I certainly don't think we're going to get it in this episode. But however, if you can remember that is Hudson's bid, and he says if he does win, he would like Dennis to choose for him. Right. I'm not really looking for anything special. I certainly don't want a groovy chair. And that's something I want to try and do this episode, is to see if I can decorate my cellar using the wallpaper and flooring catalogue. So let's go and have a look at that. And also, I'm running out of copper. But I'm so rich, I think I'm just going to buy it. And I know I have a stash of coal somewhere. I actually bought 2 lots of 999, I think. I'll just go and check that as well. Yeah, I have a heap of coal. I've no room for it in there at the moment. Right, I know what I was going to do. Where do I keep the wallpaper and flooring? That's furniture. That's it, isn't it? And there's Greg. Hello, Greg. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming to watch the stream. Thanks for coming into the chat. Right, let's put that... Oh, can I not put it down there? Will it not let me? Put it down here, though. And just for the fun of it, I don't know if this works or not. So I'm going to try it. We will select a floor of some kind. Any kind will do. A blue floor? No, that's a brown floor. I don't want that. I'm not sure this is going to work. No, it doesn't. No. Right. At least we know that it doesn't. But I know I can put the tiles down. That's a shame. Do I keep it in there? No, it's next door, isn't it? I don't want these. Did I wish I could, and I wish I could buy metal bars from Clint as well. Yes, wouldn't that be great? It would make quite a difference to the game, wouldn't it, if we didn't have to go through this process. Right, what time are we on? 8:20. Well, I don't think we're going to have a late night. Oh, these are ready. Have I got stuff? Have I got enough? Yes, I have. Let's go and get it done. That all adds to the sale. I'm still looking out for some of our regulars. I'm hoping we'll see Veil Gale tonight. I'm hoping we'll see Flutes. I'm hoping we'll see Paula. And there's a few more, but I'm sure they'll be along later. Let's put these away. And we've still time to do the truffle run. See, we've not got a lot of stuff to sell, so I think Hudson's being very, very optimistic about 2.7 million, 75 million. I've never done that in a sale yet. Oh, there's one outside. I don't know how the pigs manage to get truffles outside when they're not let out. William was confused on what kind of bars. Sometimes it doesn't take a lot to confuse you, does it, William? By the way, I must thank William for 2 lovely streams recently. During the week he streamed The Long Dark. Now, it's not a game I've played. There's every chance I might have bought it. It could be in my list and never got round to playing it. I've watched other people play it, but not really in depth. But William did a nice long stream on it the other day, and it was very, very enjoyable. One of those games I don't think I play myself, but thoroughly enjoy watching somebody else play. There's not really a great deal happens in it. And yet it's interesting to watch. So I do hope he's going to play some more of it. He did say he would. And then last night he played Ark Survival. And I ended up staying up till silly o'clock to watch him play that as well. Now, I enjoyed that too. I think out of the 2, I enjoyed The Long Dark better. Oh, right. We've got a lizard. Now then. Greg saying, Jelly, how do you feel about the Stardew soundtrack? Well, you know, it's just something I'm so used to. I think it's music that you never get tired of. If we're talking about, you know, the same soundtrack that we all listen to, I think it's lovely. There's somewhat bits I like better than others. Right, here we go. Give the lizard a name, please. I'm going to sit here and wait for a moment. I want some cool names for the lizard. Hi, Gamer. How nice to see you. Thanks for coming to the stream, and thanks for popping into the chat. Andy Harrison says Rexy. Well, that's kind of alright, but I think we could do better. But you never know, if you're the only one, you'll get it. You were the first one, actually. You're laying down, are you, William? Are you still having trouble sleeping? Well, I don't seem to be getting many more suggestions in. Mayhem. Well, I suppose we could go from... I'm laughing at Mayhem, guys, because in last night's Ark Survival, William was asking us to name his tame dinosaurs or whatever they were. And I suggested Mayhem, and he named one of them Mayhem. And unfortunately, poor Mayhem died. So I think in memory of Mayhem, that's exactly what we shall do in memory of Mayhem, whatever it was. I don't know what sort of a dinosaur it was, and I'm betting William can't spell it, and neither could I. So there we go. Mayhem it is. But thanks for your suggestion. Oh, and another dinosaur egg. Well, I think we'll just keep on breeding dinosaurs. What do you reckon? We'll go and have a look at little Mayhem. Oh. It looks fully grown to me. Do they first appear as babies? Do you get little baby dinosaurs, or do they appear fully grown? That's right, Spence. Mayhem will live on. In fact, it's something we should keep going, William and I, between us, if we're unfortunate enough to lose this Mayhem. We'll have to make sure we live on. Hamster's not sure if she'll be back for the stream. She has to eat. Well, we're on till on for about another 2 hours, Hamster. So hopefully you'll be back. We'll keep our fingers crossed. We can have a dinosaur farm, Andy. That's what I was thinking. I'm not doing anything else for the eggs, so we'll just keep hatching dinosaurs. Spence thinks the dinosaurs start as adults. Right. I can't say I've ever noticed before. Ooh, it's getting late. Let's get to bed. Oh, look, I've got a lobster. It must have been Elliot's birthday, was it? It was, but I'll have his lobster. Right, here we go. Saturday. Now, if any of you watched the video I posted up this week, here's little Gail, looking fetching in her purple Jurassic farm. Nice one, Andy. If people find out I've got dinosaurs on my farm, I'll probably be forced into a research lab. Ooh, stuff ready. Wasn't expecting that. That all helps towards the sale. What? Saturday the 6th. Now I notice these have come on obviously quicker than these, because I put down quality fertiliser for my gemberries and carried on doing it over here. I overcompensated with quality fertiliser, whereas these ones obviously were done in speed grow. Hence they're ready and the other ones aren't. But the other ones may be more valuable. Right, to get back what I was saying, if any of you watched the video I posted up through the week, you'd have seen that I planted some oak trees up in the quarry, eventually. I got it wrong first, but I eventually got there. And I'm wondering if they'll actually grow, or when they'll grow. I'm confident that they'll grow, but it's been so long that I've planted either a maple or a pine or an oak. I can't really remember how long they take and when it happens. So I'm going to take a run up there and have a look, although I've only just planted them. But I'm not sure if they take a season to grow, or how long. Or if it's got to be a specific season when they grow. Maybe some of you can enlighten me. Spencer, what's your favourite season in Stardew? Mine's got to be the spring. I find the spring very, very cheerful in Stardew Valley. I don't get bored in winter, there's always plenty to do, but I don't know, it's lovely to have that new start. Now they shouldn't be in there. That new start in the spring, they don't go there either. Now I keep my lobsters, that's where I'm keeping my lobsters. I keep them there, not in the fridge, so as I don't accidentally make sashimi with them. So for those of you who didn't see the video, shame on you for not watching, by the way. We're going to pop up to the quarry and I'll show you them. I've also put them on the beach. Right, Spencer's saying some trees grew really fast, others took a while. Once per day, each tree or seed has a 20% chance of growing. Right, we'll go and have a look. And before you see them, I do know that I've planted them too far apart. I'm quite sure... Wrong thing. I could have got away... What was that? Oh, an ancient seed. I'm quite sure I could have got away with planting them one space between them, whereas I've actually put 2 spaces between them. But it doesn't really matter because I used up all my acorns anyway. Right, you see, here they are, and look, there is a sign of growth. I don't know why that one's bigger than that one, or that one, because they were all planted at the same time. Now, game, you say, what's your name? Do you mean, what's my name other than Jellyfingers? Is that what you're asking? We might as well get this while we're here. I certainly don't mind telling you my name if that's, if it helps. Most people, I think, in the room know it. Oh, I must be careful not to dig up those. And Hamster's back while eating. Nice to see you back, Hamster. You know, I was almost thinking that was a weed. So, there's something happening with them. So, it'll be interesting to keep an eye on those. I've got some down on the beach as well. We'll go and have a look at those. I'm just reading what Dennis is saying there. Just because they were planted on the same day doesn't mean they grow as fast. Each day it gives it a 1 in 5 chance of growth. Oh, thanks for that, Dennis. So I've never really gone into it much before because, yes, in some games I have planted trees out with the farm, but, oh, a help wanted poster. You know, I'm sure it's time I'd done all these things. What would you like? A red mushroom, Kent. I will do that. In fact, I'll get sidetracked. We'll go back home and we'll get a red mushroom. I'm sure I must have one. And it's Fennec. Hello, Fennec. Nice to see you. Glad you could make it to the stream. We'll go and get that worm while we're here. Excuse me. What I got with old clay. We will gather in these things. Even with 11 million in the bank, I still cannot resist free stuff. So that's another one of the gang in, that's Fennec, but I say we're still looking for Veil Gale, Flutes and Paula. Now mushrooms I believe are here, and I have ample. I'll dump stuff while I'm here. Ashley, I'm seeing Ashley there. Have I missed Ashley? If I have, I'm awfully sorry. Do forgive me, Ashley. I have no excuse now because I'm sat here very smug with my second monitor. And I should be able to easily keep track on the chat, but I missed that. If I did miss you, welcome and thanks for coming to my stream. Right, here we go. It was Kent, wasn't it? I hope it was. Now, I don't play with the controller, Greg, but I think William alternates when he's playing the game. I think he uses both a mouse and a keyboard and a controller. So he would be the guy to advise you. Oh, we better see what we got for that. 225, that's not too bad. Now, I nearly went without parsnip. So let's go and have a look at my little venture over here. Well, at least they're taking shape. I've only planted them because I think you know my plans for a starfruit wine empire. I'm having a second barn built to house more kegs, and for more kegs I needed more of the, whatever it was, oak resin. I do have some planted out with some tappers. Oh, that's another thing, tappers. But I haven't got... No, I haven't got the trees yet, so I'm being a tad premature, I think. Do you know, I always manage to make a mess of this. I just don't know why. I just can't get on the crab pots. I don't know if I've got any bait. Oh, I've not even bought my fishing rod. And I can't buy any because Willie's up there. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. No, I didn't either, Spence. I think I either saw it in one of William's streams or one of Hudson's streams. Both those guys knew about it. So it didn't really matter whether it was William or Hudson because I'm pretty sure both of them had done it. It's very handy, isn't it? And then somebody else, I think it was Kirsten, put in the comments to my video that I could have also, if I needn't have really had the barn built, I could have also put kegs in the quarry. I could have put them up at the railroad station. I could have put kegs out with the farm as well. That's right, Dennis, you used to be able to plant fruit trees outside the farm. I know I made myself a very attractive orchard up at the railroad in all my games until in the last update it was put paid to. I think I'm saving clams for some reason. I don't know why, but I think I am. Oh, my shrimp. I'm not finding much use for sashimi right now, so I'm not going to be so precious with it. Anything else to dump? Yes. 7:20 we'll do an early truffle run. I'll put the ancient seed away. Ah, not so many truffles tonight. But enough, I think. Oh, it's always that pestle. 3 out with the... No. Out with the thing tonight. Oh, and honey ready as well. Better shut the gate. Once I've done the truffles, please don't let me forget to go back down and do the honey. I'm afraid if it's a case of out of sight, out of mind with me. Oh, the piggies have done quite well. I know I commented on it last week, but this year for some reason I'm not going to have as many spare truffles to see me through the winter as I did last year. I have 173, but I don't think that'll see me through the winter. I had an awful lot last year. Right, let's go and do this, honey. This tree's all ready. There we go. Now while I'm down here, I want to give out a parsnip to Kirsten. I know she's not in here tonight, but she might be coming in later on, because she posted that very helpful thread in the comments, and she was also, I think, the first to comment. So she gets a parsnip. I don't know why I'm carrying that on my head. Let's just ditch this. In fact, there's quite a few I'll be looking for tonight. There's Kirsten and Caitlin. But I think probably they might come in later on. I do hope so. Right, I'm over here. I'm just going to put this fruit in because I can't be bothered to do anything else with it. I'm wondering why I'm not carrying the fishing rod. We'll dump this in the fridge. We may do a little cooking. Oh, I can't put it in there. What's happened? Hang on. I meant to put it in there. We could do a little cooking this episode. Are all the kids in bed? And so is Maru. We'll speak to her, but she does tend to be very repetitive. Should I lull you to sleep with the technical details of my latest project? No. Right. It's Sunday, another travelling cart lady day today. But she holds a little of attraction for me. We'll go and bounce the baby. I do believe it's Windstar. No, I didn't. Oh, well done, William. Thanks for that. 17 watching and 10 likes. So it would be awful nice, you guys who are watching, if you're enjoying the stream, please give it a like. It does mean a great deal to me. And I do appreciate it. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, I'd love you to be one. I have a little personal challenge. I want to reach 1,000 subscribers, and the last time I looked, I was currently on 932. So I'm creeping up there. I'm getting so close. So every subscription would make a difference. I'd be very, very appreciative of them. Right, she's gone watered the crops. Yes, yes, yes. I never realised the amount of care and planning necessary to run a farm. It's not like working in a laboratory. No, it isn't, Maru. I'm not giving you any more presents. I think we're on 13 hearts as it is. A beer. I don't think Maru would like a beer. I don't think she's a beer type girl, is she? So I do have a stash of beer somewhere. I'm not quite sure where it is. There it is. We'll keep it. I don't know why. Right. Just down to 17 copper. So what have I got? 6. I think we may go down to Clint's and buy some. I mean, we could always go down the mines and get some, but it's a bit boring. Or would you prefer that I went down the mines and got some? Is Pam giving... Oh, of course, Dennis. Yeah, the penny didn't drop with me. Pam gave me a beer, didn't she? She found it in a drawer. It's that bit that unnerves me slightly. Now, I just want to check that my wine isn't ready. It isn't. Oh look, this is ready, so I can go and upgrade. That's what we're going to do today. Let's do that. Panic says she's okay with the mines. Righto, well I tell you what, we're heading up that way anyway. But she's still standing there. So we'll take sort of mining stuff with us. Leave behind what we don't want. We don't want those. And I don't want... why have I left myself with that? Have I not got room? Oh, there's no room. What do I want? I'll take some bombs. I want some food. Don't know if I'll bother about staircases. I could take some stone. But I'm going to leave that and that. And that. And even my slingshot and my pepper popper. Now what I should do, I've got stone there. How am I off for wood? 300 there. Is that all I've got? Have I any more? I have 999. I'm going to take that to get my barn upgraded. Right, let's go. Can anyone refresh my memory and... oh, look, I can't grab that. I got a rather fancy grabbing that. Can anyone refresh my memory and tell me what level I need to start at to get copper, please? Right, we now want... That's an ordinary barn. That's a big barn. A big barn it is. That one. Copper is in the first area between 10 and 30, says Fennec Fox. Thank you very much, Fennec, for that. Do remind me to give you a parsnip. For the biggest amount of copper, Dennis says go to level 31 to 39. Thank you for that, Dennis. I don't think I've got anything I need to take out of here. I haven't, but I can drop off that. I think I'll make myself a couple of staircases because it's boredom that forces me to do this, really. So you get stuck on a level you just don't want to be there, so... Let's get those. Right. And I'll leave the rest. No, I'll take it with me. And I've totally forgotten what you said. 31. Right, we'll go to level 30 then. Fennec says between 10 and 30. Dennis is saying 31. I'll split the difference. I'm going to go to level 20. Right, I see copper already. I'll actually do it the hard way for now. I must start and use my scroll wheel more than... I have an awful habit of not using the scroll wheel to select weapons and tools. Oh, this looks boring, you see, so no. We'll use a bomb. But what it would help to actually use it. Oh, do you know, I've not put my slime charmer ring on. I rather like my slime charmer ring. I forgot that. And here's those things that pop up. A very little copper. Where do you start? Bombs is the answer, I think. Oh, all sorts of stuff. There's the stairs. That's what I want. I'm not really seeing any good copper levels here. What are we on? 24. Let's hope things improve on 30. There's one bit down there. I don't know if it's even worth going for, but we'll go for it. Because that's what we're here for. That poor slime. You know, Dennis, I often wonder how you ever get through Stardew Valley, because you just feel sorry for everything. Now, I just want you to bear with me one moment, just while I get something to drink. Right, sorry about that pause. Okay. Now, there's really a dearth of copper, isn't there? So, I'm hoping things improve. I'm not even going to hang about here, I don't think. A few there. But every now and again you hit a level where there's a good supply of copper. Which is not here. I'd love to blow this guy up. I'm going to use the staircase. I'm finding this level a bit boring. No, level 30. Let's see if things pick up on the copper front. Got one already. Oh no! I pressed the wrong thing. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I'm still holding that. Sorry. Right. Now then, Music Catnap. Hello and welcome back. I remember you from last week. Right, we were at level 30, weren't we, before I did that. Oh. I'm not going to get away from here. Ah. What's that? Oh, these bat things. I'd forgot about the bats. Now then, Greg obviously says he's got to go. Oh, what's these things now? Bye, Greg. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the little while that you were here. I don't know if we'll see you back. I hope we do. Come on. Try more bombs, I think. I'm not seeing anywhere near as much copper as I would like. Ah, some here. But I mean, how much have we collected already? A measly 28. Not good. Ah. Picking up a tad. It is very dark, isn't it? But I am wearing my iridium band. I'm just going to use this, I think. There is another copper up there. I can't be bothered to go for it. Ah. The bomb's out. Ah, that's better. And this is level 33. Not going to be any more, is there? I find a little more up here. Another one over here. Seems a lot of effort just to go and get one copper. I must keep an eye on the time, by the way. Oh, things. Come on. You don't really see them down here, do you? We'll open this just for fun. Wood. Phoenix said, I think that's why they only made 10 levels of this type. It'd be nice if bombs blew up monsters, wouldn't it? I think I'm just going to use a good old staircase here. I'm bored with this. Ah, now that's what I call copper. Level 36. It's a good level for copper. It's not copper, but we'll take it. Do a bit of bombing down here, just because we can. You don't see these ghosty guys very well, do you? So what's William saying? I was looking last night. The time doesn't change over in the UK until the 25th. Do you know, William, I'm not absolutely sure when it changes. I should know, but that's probably right. Yeah, well, we'll have to watch out for that one because it caught us out last time, didn't it? I think I started streaming an hour later or an hour earlier. I can't remember than you were expecting me to. I'll try and keep you posted. I'll be more professional next time. Oh, it's 11:30 now. This is late for me. I know it isn't late for William. He's a real night owl. stays out till all hours of the night in the mines, but I don't. But I do have the return scepter, so I will utilise it. Let's just get this guy. It'll allow me. But that's late enough for me, so oh, I'm not going to go home yet. I want to go to the box. I think I've left things in the box. Right, we'll take this home and that home. I really should leave these things here, you know. I should leave my bombs here as well. I could leave my food here too, although I might be glad of that at home. Right, that'll do. Right, too late for the truffle run, methinks. I can do it in the morning. Let's see how much copper we got. 118. Oh, I'm pleased with that. That was certainly more than I expected to get. I've no room to dump this stuff. Oh, that was good. That'll keep us going for a while. It's always handy to take bombs with you in case of emergencies. Right. Let me ditch some of this stuff. Cave carrots I can ditch, and that I can ditch. Stone I don't seem to need. But I do need my implements back. I'll leave the slingshot in there. No, I'll take the fishing rod out. 12:40. Time to put in a few copper, I think. Oh, no, I should have used that. Right, I'm not going to have time for the truffle run. Let's go to bed. But that was worth the trip to the mines, wasn't it? Okay, Monday the 8th. I wonder what hearts. I'm still on 13 hearts with her. Yeah, she's still a happy bunny. Winter's just around the corner. We need to double check heating system, turn off the valves, check all insulation in the house. But don't worry, you will see to it. Yes, I'm sure you will. And so you should. You're not getting the fire on. Well, go on, it's autumn. I'll let you have the fire on. Right, here's Gail. I'm sorry we haven't seen her tonight yet, but she may appear yet. So may Flutes, so may Paula. Now, Paula did promise to come tonight, so she's going to be in big trouble if she doesn't show up. Now, these are building up nicely. How am I doing for iron? Oh, the next strip's going to be for iron, you know that. But, mind you, I should be concentrating more on copper, I think, because I think I'm going to need copper bars for tappers. Let me just check this. I think you need a copper bar for a tapper. Yes, you do, too. Ah, things. Now, we'll have a look at what... Ooh, this one over there. At what percentage of gold star ones we get, because these guys were planted in the quality fertiliser, so I'm hoping there's some high proportion of gold star ones in there. You don't think I'm allowed to abuse people and not your own subscribers? It isn't really abuse, Dennis. Oh look, they're ready. Oh, let's go and dump these in here. How many did we get? 176 gold star ones. So that's pretty good. They're building up nicely. And we're going to need them for the sale. Now, I'm not sure if I've got enough to go around here. Let's have a look. I've got 51 and 1. I think I just might eke in with that. We'll see. I'm always just on the edge with these things. Sometimes I have to wait for the ancient fruit to be ready, even though the casks are ready, but it seems to have levelled itself out recently. Right, we'd better do the truffles. Now what we're saying... Right, yeah, I think Ashley is a lovely name. And do remind me to keep an eye on the wine. That Stardew wine can't be far off. Now I fear I should be putting something in the casks. I'm not really prepared, I don't think, to put any more ancient fruit wine in the casks. I find the casks a bit of a non-event. I know they're very profitable, but they're kind of boring. I know it's good to put cheese in there. I don't think I have a lot of cheese. The reason I don't have a lot of cheese is because I don't have a lot of milk, and I don't have a lot of milk because I never milk poor old Endtable over there, who must be so uncomfortable. I don't think she's been milked for many weeks. Because I'm not carrying my milk pail. So I'm going to go and rectify that. I'm going to go and get the milk pail. I am going to go and milk poor Endtable. I mean, personally, I would have taken her to market. But I fear all my subscribers would leave me if I did that. They all went in revolt when I suggested getting rid of Endtable. So I just daren't do it. So I'm going to go forthwith and get my milk pail. I've not a clue where it is. To stop Endtable abuse. You know, you're on a permanent campaign, aren't you, Dennis? A permanent campaign to stop everything. Right, where's my milk pail? Wow. That's quick for me, to find something that quick. Right, Endtable, let me put you out of your misery. Right. Let's go and investigate the milk situation. So I've only got 3 cheeses. So we'll... I'm not using all this fancy milk. Well, I only need 1, don't I? And I'll try and remember to start making cheese. I find it rather boring. Now let's go and check on the... oh, another thing. Anything happening in the wine department? No. That's still under construction. It's only Monday. You have an awful job seeing your dinosaurs, don't you, when they're out? I wonder if they're both out. Is that ready? Oh, right. Does that regrow? No, it doesn't. And don't the sunflowers look pretty? I daren't go near them with the sun. There is no way I'm going to dare to take that one down, because if I do, I'll chop down all the sunflowers. Oh, let's just do it. But what I am going to do is put the sunflowers in the subs box, because I think sunflowers are lovely. And I think they make a super gift. So there you go, subs. The sunflowers are for you. If Smokers doesn't catch on, you can call your subs Knights of the End Table. That's very good, Fennec. Oh, there's another dinosaur, unless it's the same one. Now I fear I should save some Aramanth. I can ditch the good stuff. But maybe it's prudent to save some wheat. I think I've already... I'm just thinking about my cooking recipes, everyone. Oh, I see my bin's getting full as well. Right, they can come out. And they can come out. Yeah, I do fear I'm not going to have any pumpkins ready. Is it pumpkins? Yeah, for the sale. And I would have liked to have had a harvest of pumpkins. Let's just put this in their rightful place. Aramanth can go in here, even. Oh, I have got some. I've got 8 of those, 2 of those. Right, they can get sold and they can get saved in case I need them. Right, back with those. Okay, I'm still carrying around that thing. It can go. Oh, it's Moles! Hello, Moles! How nice to see you. Thanks for coming into the stream. I'm just reading the chat there. On my second monitor. Did I mention I'd got a second monitor? Maybe I didn't. Does anybody know where Parsnip is? What did I do with Parsnip? I think I rode him to the mines, didn't I? But came home by transmuting, or you know, whatever they call it. So I think poor old Parsnip will still be up at the mines. So let's go and rescue him. Oh, I know, let us get this. Mixed seeds. Oh! It's, thingy season. Oh, whoopee! Free stuff. Oh, great. Oh, do you know, how long have these been going? I hope I haven't missed them. I have to have these. Right, all plans are on hold today because today we're going to forage. And I'm hoping to find end table up at the mines. So it's going to be a foraging day today, guys. I hate to disappoint you if you hate foraging. But oh, look, I love it. And there's Parsnip, bless him. Did I say end table? The Parsnip Revolution. Let's go and have a look at these. Oh look, there's things happening. Oh, and there's some copper, we'll have that. We'll get rid of the debris. I like to keep my wheat orchard nice and tidy. But that's definitely an improvement. Isn't it? Look at that thing. Oh, I am cheered by that. But even more so because it's berry time. Now, I think the best place to go for berries is over to those woods. By those woods, I mean cinder tap forest, don't I? Missed one. It's 6:50 already. Now you see, I have to go for these things. I can't resist it. I think one thing I've always got fun and enjoyment out of in Stardew Valley is foraging. Even though I'm sat with, you know, 11 million squid in the bank, I still love going getting the free stuff. Patrick Grit says, why did you give your soul to Joja? Well, the reason is, Patrick, this is about my 6th playthrough of Stardew Valley. Right, before I get carried away with Patrick, please, people, remind me. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to leave Parsnip there, so I can't miss him on the way home. The reason I've gone to Joja this time is because I've played every farm in the game. My very first game, I did the standard farm. I played with absolutely no mods whatsoever, and I took it to year 15. I played it straight down the line. I ended up with about 70 million gold, and I did all the achievements, blah, blah, blah. Then I went on to play all the other games when they came out in the upgrade. Some I did the community centre, but after I'd done the community centre about 3 times, I thought I deserved to give